doing a scratching you, and maybe tapping too type of video. Real quick before we get into the video, as you can see, we have the black background now. We have a little purple light I set up, and I chose option 4 and 5. If you watched the last video, you know what I'm talking about. If not, go watch that. But I chose option 4. 4 and 5 were the most popular ones by far. 4 was slightly more popular, so I went with that. Also, real quick, shout out to James Black for becoming a member. Thank you so much. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey, oh, your face a little itchy. Your face a little itchy. Here, let me help you with that. Let me just scratch. Let me scratch. Let me scratch. Let me scratch. Do you like that? Does it feel good? Scratch. How was that? Does it feel good? Ignore the plane, please, guys, please. Stop right there. Your ears. You have noise canceling on to play background plane noises, I promise, so you don't hear the plane, you just hear me going scratch. Got me feeling like JoJo ASMR touching my face, because I feel like the only people I ever see doing like anything with their face is usually JoJo, where he's got his like chin scrub, and I'll go like, do you know what I'm talking about? If you're a JoJo fan, tell me, do you know what I'm talking about? Tell me I'm not crazy. But anyway, we're going to scratch. We're going to let me just a little spot right there. We're going to and let me hey, you're starting to fall asleep on me, so let me just, hey, wake up, hey, don't fall asleep on me now, or maybe do fall asleep, maybe, these are pokes of comfort. Poke. You see that? Close your eyes. Come on. Hey, close them. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Hear that rhythm. Okay. And now we're just going to scratch. You know, in hindsight, it's honestly a really good thing that I just recently clipped my nails, because I would be like tearing up my face right now every time I do this. I would be tearing my face up, quite literally, if I didn't just clip my nails, if I didn't just scratch. By the way, if you're watching this and you're currently a member right now, that video I just released is not going to count as one of your monthly videos. It's just like a little thing that I didn't want to release, so I released it to you guys. So just wanted to let you know in case you're confused on that. Anyway, scratch. this Emma's ASMR. I watched Emma's MySpace video before this while looking up scratching videos, just so I have something to reference off of to get ideas of maybe things I could do. Because I was like, sometimes I research my videos that I'm not too like familiar with, like the triggers in them, and I was about to go like kuchi kuchi koo, like, because I think she did that at one segment and it's stuck. Apparently it's stuck in my brain, and I don't want to I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that now because it would be like kuchi kuchi koo, because it's basically like, I don't want to just like copy that. I don't want to copy that, you know. Scratch, 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 scratch. I want to be influenced by their videos. I don't want to copy their videos, if that makes sense. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Okay. Alright. Hey. Hey, are you there? Right there. Hey. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch attach, scratch attach, scratch attack, scratch attack, jack attack. I hit you. Hey, are you okay? Okay. I think you're okay. Actually, I gotta check the camera real quick because this blanket is like perfectly correct. It's the perfect size for my wall to be in focus on the camera, but I'm not joking. It is slightly crooked. You will see the edges of the blanket in my white wall. I'm not joking, so I have to go check and make sure that is lined up still. Give me 1 second. I think we're good. Hey, you kind of start falling asleep. Let me scratch you. Scratch. anyway. Scratch. Scratch. Six razors are running down your face right now. Scratch. Hey, you in there? You still there? I think you're there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're still there. Scratch. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about the new Zootopia trailer? This is so random. So many people, I saw a lot of people hating it. I thought it looked okay. I didn't think it looked amazing, but I didn't think it looked bad either. Random take out of nowhere. Also, the new Goat movie as well. I saw that as well. Again, that one, honestly, it looked okay, but I'm honestly less excited for that one than I am for the new Zootopia. That one just didn't seem that appealing, but I'm not a big basketball guy. That could be it. I did see an animation, though, of a guy saying, but like, I don't remember his name, but a guy was like, hey, you stole my video and made it into a movie, and I thought that animation video was really good, so go watch that out. I think it's called I Wish, so go look at that up. Scratch. Let me just scratch. Okay. I think that's going to be all for today's video. So if you enjoyed, make sure like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next. What was I planning? I was planning on doing something next. I forgot what it was. Shoot. What was it? Oh, I was thinking of doing more interesting, like random out there. I was thinking about either doing like a ASMR roleplay, but you don't know what I'm roleplaying type of video, or like a long distance ASMR video where I just do the entire thing back here, or like 100% sensitivity. Probably would be 500% because every single time I do a new one, I add 100% to it, but another 500% sensitivity type video. So if you'd like to see any of those, let me know which one of those three you'd like to see. But yeah, anyways, I'm dragging this on for too long, so yeah. Oh yeah, memberships in the description. I have to plug myself. Love your support, guys. Anyway, bye.